spawners, and that's the music disc trap. So how you collect your music disc from zombies, from skeletons and creepers. Well, the only thing it gives you music disc is creeper, but you need the skeleton to kill the creeper, so you could collect the music disc. And by the way guys, if you hit the creeper, sometimes, I don't know how it works, but sometimes if I hit the creeper one or twice and I make him go inside, after he got killed from by the skeleton's arrow, he will drop a golden disc. I don't know how it works, but it did happen. So, and sometimes if I don't touch the creeper, I just make him walk inside the trap, I only collect from him green disc. Like I already have one. I'll put it somewhere, I think in the castle there. But I have too many gold ones. Let me show you. Oh, the night is coming on now. As soon as it's dark, I'll try to skip it. See, that's my own. That's my proper one. I'll never take it out because I love it. I'll build it out of obsidian, and you can see it's exactly identical to the one I just shown on the internet. And I'll try to make a little bit of decoration with the candles above, which is sometimes when the creeper blow in here, I don't know how he reaches the top candles, so sometimes one of them or two of them just breaks down or disappears. And I tried, that's the tunnel I made, so I could go backward and forward. I showed you on my other well, I called it a music disc trap. So you know, this is the tunnel I sneak in, and as soon the creeper gets hit by the skeleton's arrow, he will face the creeper and he will ignore you. So you could stand here behind him and he won't even think to touch you. And I built up this small room because that's the time when I built up this, you know, my own trap. I was following the creeper and the skeletons from here to drag them inside so I could collect, because I love the music discs and I needed to collect lots of them because I just enjoy doing the game. And I made my own music disc in here, and I'll show you. See, this is how many gold discs I collected, and this is how many green discs, you know, I collected. I love the green music because you know, when you play it, I don't know guys, most of you probably haven't got one yet because it took me a while to figure out a way so I could catch a, you know, an idea how to make a music disc. And you could hear it. See, the green disc give you nice music, but the golden one give you scary music. You could hear it or whatever. You know, it's a long disc. Hopefully guys, well, that's a bit loud. And you just press right click on it and it comes out, it ejected itself out, and you just, I love, you know, I like I said in my old videos, I like things to be organized. So this is when I was following the creeper and the skeletons. Sometimes they blow up or the creepers try to hit me with arrows, so I used to collect quickly meat. I cook, you know, I cook the pork chops. Well, they look like steak to me, but or sausages, but they call them pork chop. So and I used to collect them. Alright, that's the night time. And guys, I heard one guy on the internet speaking about sometimes when you sleep, zombies spawn near you. I'll show you guys. They will never spawn. Well, I make room 2, 1, 2. That's 5 by 2, 2, 6. So that's 5 by 6. I could sleep without being attacked with the zombies, you know, by the zombies. But if you make it a little bit bigger, see, that's the daylight on now, and the zombies set on fire. If you make it sometimes a little bit bigger, you know, the room bigger than this size, they start spawning inside, and that's what I don't like about it. So I'm just giving you a little tip. Hopefully it will help you guys. So make sure if you make a room to sleep in to bring the daylight out quickly, make sure you make it a maximum 5 by 6 or maximum 6 by 6. I never tried it 6 by 6. Sometimes they just really attack you. I don't know how it comes, you know, but sometimes they just spawn inside. I like bones. And straight away I make them to bone meal because I like bone meal. I use them for growing grass, making, you know, your own kind of decorations, flowers, or or you could collect wheat saplings from the grass. Okay, we go back to the castle now, and that's the castle. Well, I have a huge castle, and I will put it in my next videos, and I have a beautiful one. But this one, because I called it an old village castles, I make the, looks like a small village. So sometimes you like to do small things like this, guys, and so you have fun with it. I hope I'm not teasing you to get to the castle. That's the castle. So you do 1, 2, 3. That's the tower, and you do 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on the next. So what you could do, the easiest way to do is one line. It's 10 blocks exactly. So you do 3 in here, and you do 4 in here in the middle, and another 3, and all you have to do, just come out 1 block out of this. See, that's the middle line. That line, you make it 10 blocks straight, and you break the middle 2 blocks. Well, that's 4 blocks above each other. But if you make one line 10 blocks, you break the middle 2, and you come out and you make another 3 blocks, hanging out. You will end up with this corner in here, but you could break it. So when you have your staircase, this corner won't be in your way. So now I could go to the loft, well, to the roof. So that's the roof. I'll show it to you and I'll continue explaining in a bit. I made it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide. So it's 8 by 8, and you go 10 blocks because you need 2 extra blocks for this line for the tower, and so you get one line in there extra and 1 line in here extra, because the middle of the castle, it will be 10 blocks straight. So from the tower, from the top of the tower there to this top in here, that's 10 blocks. But from inside the towers, it will be 8 blocks, and 80 blocks this way, 10 blocks from tower to tower, 10 blocks from tower to tower, 10 blocks from tower to tower, and 10 blocks from tower to tower. So you will end up with a squarey shaped castle, a little castle. And I made stairs this way and stairs the other way, so I could go anyway, in and out, and it will be easy for me to go in. And that's the music disc I showed you. I collected on my music disc trap tutorial. Okay, just put a little bit to. I have too many stuff. I've been digging for too many mines. These ones I use charcoals because I go dig some wood, as you see in here. And I love digging woods because I love the noise of the wood when they got cracked. That's what I've been doing, some tries on the music as well. Okay, so that's the castle for now, and it looks nice. It looks nice shape, a little castle, and you put some fences in it in the front of the castle. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fences just above the door, and you leave 1 stone, below, above the fences, and you put some candles so they look nice. They look like in the old days they used to have a pokey stuff above the fence, so the peasants won't climb the gate or something. So I tried to put the candles, they look a bit like pokey. It's just imagination of things. And I tried to put some trees in here. I cut the trees to 3 blocks, and I tried to use the leaves, so I have like 2 small trees. And I got the idea to put another 2 in here, in this side, 1 in here, 1 in here. But when I put this one, that one was fine. It goes the same, exactly like this one, these trees. But this tree in here, every time I put it on, it started disappearing bit by bit, and all of a sudden I just came back and the whole tree has disappeared. I put another one to see what's going on, because in my head I was thinking, I did put it, where is it? Sometimes you get thinking like, oh, what happened? So I said to myself, I'll just build another one, and I make another one, and I came back after like 10-15 minutes. I was building some stuff outside around, and this tree, half of it is disappeared. So I built it again, and afterwards some of the leaves was disappeared. So I thought it's gonna disappear little by little, and after it will stop. So I built it again, So the 4 times I almost built it, and in the end I left for half an hour this area and I went to my other buildings, you know, doing things, and I came back and it was the whole tree disappeared. So I just digged out this tree in here and I took it off the ground because I don't want them to look messy, like one tree in here and it's empty in here. As I said, you know, it's just decorations, and I don't know, you know, I like decoration things. And most of you guys probably like things like this. And that's the castle exactly like the other one. And you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles is in this side, and you put 6 candles opposite. And this one have lots of dirt and cobblestone. I keep digging out. Okay, let's keep this in here. Okay, that one I have some grass, some cooked stone. I try to make some slabs for the swimming pools, and I've been using it for my other buildings. I have some sandstones in here, and that's the slabs, sandstone slabs. That's my village, and I hope you guys enjoyed looking at the village. And if you have any comments or any questions about, you know, how to build things look like my village, just please don't hesitate and get in contact with me straight away, and hopefully I'll answer you as soon as I can. And let me show you the trees at the back. I dig, see, I plant trees and I use bone meal to grow them quickly, and after I try to make some decorations, and sometimes you get like some of the leaves is missing, I try to put another leaf instead, so to fill it up so they look straight and nice. I mean, you can see in here I didn't put any leaves because that edge will be see, like this one I need to break it now to make it be evenly. That looks nicer. Let me see. Yep, that's what I wanted. That looks nice. I try to mark my lands with these. They look a little bit like a sword in stone, and from far distance they look like a cross. I put loads of them around my area because sometimes I used to go travel around my area because I was doing loads and loads of mining, guys. I had loads of diamonds. I dug out too many diamonds. I have as well my own big massive mine full of things, and truly I digged very hard to get it. I don't know, guys, but that's the trees. You could count them. Somebody's just, sometimes, you know, when you do designs with the trees, I have some other designs. See, this one I used 5 blocks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because some of them, when you grow them, they go higher than 5. They go up to 7 blocks. So I try to go above the trees and break it down and make it evenly. And sometimes when you put trees, it goes into 5, and you could see lots of leaves at the bottom in here, and it's naked from the top. So I try to take the bottom ones and tidy it a little bit. I mean, as you see in here, in these ones. And my usual uses for spawners, I try to use. Now I started using white logs, white and dotted black logs, and some leaves on it to make it looks like a old tent. I use door in here, and I use this flap, you know, pressure plate. I keep calling it flap, I don't know why. So when I go in, you could see it closes up on me, and that's when I open it up. As soon as I press in here, they both open now. Come out, they both closed. You could see. So it's you know, it's just something little. You could use one pressure plate for 2 doors, and that's exciting. So that's the village, and hope you enjoyed everything, guys. I'll see you soon. Please subscribe to me, and if you have any comments, just let me know, and as soon as I have time, I'll check your comments. And goodbye for now. Bye bye.